I chose Exeter because of the people, really. I think you need to find a department that fits in with your own research interests and that has people who are willing to spend the time and effort to see you through the PhD process, basically. Hi, my name is Freddie, and my PhD research is on the concept of time in the poetry of the Roman author Ovid. My research focuses on time in all of its aspects. I'm looking at structure and also temporal experience, how humans experience time and space in Ovid's poetry, and how he is able to take this abstract concept around the philosophy of time and represent that in sort of figurative form. About a decade ago, I did an MA at Exeter University. I decided I wanted to go back to the subject of my original degree, which was Latin, and re-engage with that subject, which I've always really been passionate about. I'm funding my PhD via a postdoctoral loan, which you can use to pay your fees and cover a certain amount of living costs. I'm really happy with the department. I did my MA here at Exeter, and it was because of the support that I had from the people within classics that I decided that this was the right place to do a PhD, and also the research interests of quite a number of members of the department align with my own PhD topic. Since I've been here, I've done some teacher training, and I've also taught second-year undergraduates a variety of subjects. And the other thing I think that the university has done really well is that they provide you with a sum of money which can cover costs for conferences. So this summer I was able to travel to International Medieval Conference in Leeds, and then a classics conference in Portugal. And that's what I found at Exeter, people who had the degree of specialism that were required, but also were willing to spend the time to help you through the various obstacles that are in your way when you do a PhD. The process of doing a PhD is complicated in and of itself, and it requires a lot of moral support and a lot of encouragement. And so the only way you're going to achieve that is if you have the right support, and that's where the supervisors come in, and they're the ones that are going to guide you through that process. I would thoroughly recommend studying for a PhD at Exeter University, but what I would say is, especially as a mature student, you need to be really focused about what your ambitions and expectations are for the process. The PhD project in itself needs to be the motivation. Make the most of the 3 to 4 years that you have and the freedom that you have to look into a subject that you would naturally feel really passionate about. If you keep that in mind, then I think a PhD can be an incredibly fulfilling experience.